up in the clubhouse. Road to the show. Thank you for joining me here this early morning swing session here in Ricky's World. We'll be grinding away some road to the show. Just checking my loadouts, and we'll get it going here. As it's so I just finished up the All-Star break. I think I played one or two games after that, which I didn't play very well. Now we'll get back into the action. I have to go back and make some highlights. The All-Star game was just 1-2-3 inning of me pitching. It's a road to the show. I don't know what I picked there. I don't know. Top of the morning to you. Oh, we're talking White Sox. White Sox. Go White Sox. As the White Sox are back to 500. Oh, it feels like we we won sort of award. Welcome in. Oh, I see ya. I see it. Oh, what do you think? You think this is the moment the White Sox are going to take off? It was a big win. Was it Harrison gets a game-winning hit in extra innings in the 12th inning after they battled back and forth in extras. Dylan Cease with an unbelievable performance, strikeouts. He had a no-hitter into the 6th. Man, big-time performances by, I don't know, I think it's a special game for the White Sox. One of the first ones of this season. Oh, my God. I have no idea what just happened there. All right. I don't know. I've never done this before. Oh, I'm in trouble. Anybody? Oh, I got to pay attention. Red. Okay, I think I got this. It was triangle. Oh, God. I've never done this. Thank you for tuning in to this. I want to end this. Whatever it is. Let's get out of this. Exit. Not going to do me any good, whatever it is. The White Sox. How about that? Oh, as I think Luis Roberts got the hit in the 9th to tie it up and send it to extra innings. It was big. They were on the ropes a couple times, even with the big pitching performance. I went to sleep early. When Cease gave up the no-hitter, I was like, all right, I'll check back in with this. And then it ended up being a big-time ball game. So it's the first time we've been 500 since late May. It feels like we've been battling. We're only, 3.5 games back. We have a day game today against Toronto. Get out to the ballpark. I might do it. I'm 50-50 right now. I said I wouldn't go back there until they're 500. And here we are. Welcome in. Thank you for following along. Talking White Sox, some positive talk for a change. Well, we kind of talked about it, right? I said at some point we'd figure they'd get it going. Now, with the weakest schedule in baseball here, second half of the season, as we're getting close to the All-Star break, which makes us about halfway there. You're trying to get still, just to be a few games over 500 at the break would be huge. I feel like it'd be a plus, right? You want to, technically you want to be 5-10 games over at the break. I don't think we're going to get quite there, but let's see. Let's take game by game. See what happens today. Another tough game against Toronto. You have Giolito on the mound. He struggled the last couple starts, so we'll see if he could bounce back and get the W. And we can maybe sweep the Blue Jays, and then we'll worry about the Orioles, who are struggling. In a few, we will worry about them when the time gets here. Right? Thank you for tuning in on the network. We're just getting started here. This will be Kopech on the mound. This is my road to the show. All right. Let's see what we could do here. Can we sleep? Can we sweep? Can we sweep the Blue Jays? We'll take a pitch. So I'm trying to figure out how to delete this goofy message, but that's all right if I don't.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
I guess it's on. Whatever. All right, 2-0. We'll look up. It's 3-0. He doesn't want any piece of the network here this morning. Big numbers on the offensive side. There we go. He gets one over. It's 3-1. Everything's low. How about them White Sox? Oh, man. We've been dogging them all year. Well, we expected a lot more from them. So, you know, it's been bad baseball after some bad baseball. Even with that, they still stick around. Oh, no. 500. They're right at it right now. I don't know. I can't put my finger on them yet. Whether or not they're going to be a team to, a force to be reckoned with in the second half, late in the season. A dangerous team. That's what we were trying to do this year. We're trying to take that step up to the next level. We've been to the playoffs 2 years in a row. Both seasons that we've done it, one was shortened because of the pandemic. Second season, it was a little different as well. Half-filled ballparks or empty ballparks for the first half. And then all of a sudden it was back to normal, somewhat, right? So we're seeing if this team can step up and be more consistent. White Sox back to 500, 33-33. Oh my goodness! Throw a parade, ticket tape parade. Oh, couldn't wait back. Quite long enough. Got underneath it. I don't know what. It was terrible. I shouldn't have swung at it. And then the Cubs got demolished again yesterday, so they look like they're struggling. They're getting to that. They need an all-star break desperately. Because it looks like they're begging for mercy over there. So hang in there, Cub fans and Sox fans. There might be brighter skies ahead. Oh. White Sox up 3-0. What am I? 0 for 1. Got a walk and a strikeout.
Here comes a pitch.
I'm a little anxious here. They haven't given me anything to hit all evening. So the White Sox with a day game at the Cell today. Let's see. It was a hot one yesterday, 100 degrees yesterday, first day of summer. I think it's supposed to be a little cooler today, hopefully. We'll check the weather in just a second. It's 2-1. Ooh, gets one over. It's a little far here. Try to get myself a little better position to hit. Oh.
And one away.
Good pitch.
Sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it
okay.
had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good.
I was readjusting in the box, and he snuck one by me. I see how it is.
But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't.
Josh Harrelson.
So 1 out, nobody
we thought he was a goner. We thought we were going to send him down. He somehow, I feel like he's gained new life with Moncada, who I feel has not been healthy all season. I feel like he went down early with some injuries, and he kind of came back, and he's just been playing through it. So now they put him back down on a 10-day disabled list. And he needed it. He's been struggling. And then Harrison, who you thought we were going to send him down, and you thought it was going to be sayonara. All of a sudden, the last 2 games, he gets extra life. Yesterday, he hits a bomb. Today, or a couple days ago, and then last night he comes up with the game-winning hit. So that's big time. Oh, shit! I'm terrible right now. I'm just reaching for the ball. I think I haven't had a hit here in a few games. Uh-oh. Ice cold since the break. I want that to go to my head now. You get the win here. See if I can snap out of my little hitting slump here. We're talking White Sox baseball. They've won 2 in a row. Things are looking back up on the roller coaster. Up and down we go. We go a couple games under. Back up we go. Up and down. Hang on tight, Sox fans. It should be, I think it's going to start to brighten up out there. Offense will pick it up. Hopefully we could get healthy. The key is now we really have to concentrate on the little things. We have to improve on our defense and our running the bases, all the little things that we've been struggling with to become. You know, so if you say you have these good starters, you got Giolito, Cease, Kopech, Cueto, and Lynn now, right? So those are 5 good starters. If you could match it up with some good defense, and then, you know, so that's a huge task, though, because the way our lineup is built and the way the team is set up right now, we have a DH playing at almost every position, it feels like. So it should be interesting to see how this all unfolds, and then we'll see what the moves are made towards the All-Star break, towards the trade deadline. I don't know. I'm excited. As you take a look at the numbers, as I coming off a performance in the All-Star game where I got a 1-2-3 inning, dominant performance. So he's had 20 starts. He's 10-2, 2.02 ERA. Big time. He's just big time performer.
We're going to start to see that translate as well.
Thank you for tuning in here on the network. Don't forget to follow along as we talk White Sox baseball. We talk, you know, I feel like I end up paying attention mostly to the American League Central Division. Kind of an old school baseball fan. I watch, I listen to it's a regional thing, I feel like. It may not be to everybody, but it is definitely to me. Pay attention to a lot of the hot teams, but you keep an eye. It's fun to keep an eye, like almost you read the paper, see who's hot, you keep an eye on the numbers. You see the Yankees are doing their thing. You know, the big guy, Judge, is he's got 23, 24 home runs. Then Anaheim, they've been hot. They're doing some special things. Mike Trout, home run in 5 straight games in a series, so that's huge. You know, that's some big stuff. Yankees, Toronto, who's going to be playing their last game here in Chicago this afternoon. They've been looking good. So, in the National League, the Braves, the Mets have been the powerhouses. I saw Milwaukee doing their thing. In the Central, the Cubs, oh my. It's going to be a tough season for the Cubs. But we kind of knew that going in. You know, there's some frustrated Cub fans who don't want to believe what's happening right in front of them. You know, their team, the World Series team did not make it. It's been dismantled. They were hoping that they could keep all those guys and make a run, hit a few championships, but it just didn't work out for them. So now they find themselves back in the pits of the National League Central, and the Cubs fans are in denial. They don't realize how bad it is there, that they're in the midst of a full rebuild. It's going to take a few years for them, so hang in there, Cub fans. Oh. So that's some, you know, that's a little bit of what we talk about here on the network. Thank you for tuning in. That's a shot, base hit, right back up the middle. 2-out knock there as I grab my mitt, do some pitching.
There are a lot of hits there.
Center cut. You know, I could hit that through.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
Welcome into the network. Talking baseball. Talking White Sox. Oh. Is this it? Is the moment? Oh, that's a good pitch. You turn it around. White Sox showing signs of life. Only 3.5 back.
Let's see if he can make an adjustment.
See what we do this afternoon. Oh, that looked good. Just missed. 2-2. I'll be on for, I won't go for a marathon run. An hour or two.
Great
We
RBI
got some
spot
things
here.
to
Just
take
gotta
care
stay
of. Oh, it's
focused
pretty
on the
early.
pitch.
I'm on
Runner
early
in
this morning. Thank you for
motion, so
tuning in
something the
to the
gap should
network.
definitely score it.
Be on
And
until
the righty
about
deal.
7-ish.
And a swing and a miss.
He gone.
That's that.
So I'm pitching very well. I'm not hitting great.
One left for Seattle. We'll go to the
I'm
bottom
doing
of the
my
first.
thing on the mound.
0-0. This is Kyle Lewis. His home and away splits there.
Can Giolito and the White Sox get it done today? It's travel day, I think, for who's it for? For Toronto. So they'll be headed out of town, and then Baltimore will be headed in.
That one
But you
off
don't
the
want to
mark.
look
Ball
forward.
one.
Why not try to win this game? Why not? You're rolling a little bit. Try to pick up some momentum here
Pitch
as we
misses
head
inside,
into
and now 2-0.
July.
2-0 count to a guy with this much
You know,
pop
with a
in the
little
dish.
different narrative,
You're
right? You're getting
expecting
healthy.
to be turning on something.
You have your
It's been
pitching
either
staff.
hard to the
Maybe you
full
start
side,
playing a little
or
better
fans better look
defense.
out in the stands.
See if we can get utilize that bullpen a little better. I feel like it's the arrow's pointing up for the White Sox. White Sox fans, it's been frustrating. You know, I haven't been really happy with everything at all, right? Just expected so much more. Hey, thank you for tuning in. Oh, and following along. Misty, welcome in. Talking White Sox. Better days ahead. You dogged everybody, right? Fire this guy, get rid of that third. You know, whenever you're talking shit about the third base coach, you know it's been a rough start to your year. It's like, fire McEwing, he sucks. Yeah, that's not the first time that's happened in Chicago. They get rid of the third base coach, the hitting coach. La Russa sucks. It'll be interesting to see how it finishes off. I know there's a lot of people that want La Russa out. I've asked for his head a couple times, but not much. It's so much because of the handling of everything and the way the city's. Look at he's battling the media, he's battling social media, and he does a great job of it. I mean, the guy's a former lawyer, but it's just like, oh God, you want it to just be over with already. Yeah, he's old. Yeah, blah blah blah. But the guys, I feel like he still has a lot to offer, baseball wise. And his coaching staff as well, just a brilliant staff, and what they were able to do in St. Louis for so many years. We were hoping some of that would happen, but things were getting ugly here. And it just didn't have a good taste, and they weren't playing good baseball. I just felt like he gone. Felt like you put somebody. I still feel like at some point they may have. I think this will be Tony's last year. I don't think how much more. I don't know how much more he wants to put up with, media-wise and city-wise, as this is a very opinionated fan base. I think everybody has a right to their opinion too, especially when you're playing like dog shit for most of the year. But it's just opinions, and I'm glad that they've hung in there. They're playing 500, 33 and 33. It's a very interesting number, right? Very interesting number. Puts you about a third of the way through the season. 2/3 still to go. So. The weakest schedule in baseball starts tomorrow. Right? Or whenever Baltimore comes in, there may be a day off there to recheck the schedule. But we'll see, Sox fans. Hang in there. Either way, whether you have faith in the manager or not, I do. I think the team has faith in him. It's going to be interesting to see if they play better defense. The bullpen is handled a little differently. See if they could find some consistency with that lineup and with some hitting. We'll see. I'm interested. You got me. Tuning in, or at least listening and watching to everything the Sox are doing right now. So welcome in, White Sox fans. I think I might go to the game today, right? Day game at the Cell. Giolito on the mound. I don't know how it's going to go. It's going to be an interesting one. He struggled the last couple games, Giolito, so we'd like to see him get it going. Maybe a day game at the Cell is exactly what he needs. Give a Mark Burley type performance. Let's get him out of there. People don't want to be there that long. There's shit to do. People have shit to do on a Wednesday in the Shy. It's 2-2, runner at first. Good guys up 1-0. You're watching my road to the show. The two-way sensation on the mound, and then a shortstop as well. As in, backhand it. Go to second. Easy play, and we're out of this one. Montgomery Ward is like a vacuum cleaner at third. I like him. Welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. A lot of White Sox baseball talk here. I'm trying to snap out of White Sox, man. Hang in there. Oh, boy. So what do we got?
The wind of the pitch.
Oh, right down Broadway.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around.
All over it.
Through a lot
The
of
Pip
pitches.
Juice on the mound. The Thug Thizzle. I have the Pedro Martinez pitching motion and his hair product in my hair, so I'll go up. So does the catcher, so we'll go up and get some Pimp Juice every once in a while. Some extra MPHs. So we'll do it right here. My catcher did it. He gone. Can't handle the Pimp Juice. 1-0. Good guys. Top of third. Roberto. Is up to bat. Velasquez.
Pitch misses inside.
Welcome in to the network. Thank you for following along. Misty Tyson. I like the name. Thank you for joining. I'm usually on. Whoa. That's either it's way out of here or right at him. Couldn't really tell. Got the sound down in my ear so I could yap away freely. It's a good gamer tag. I'm usually on around 5:30 in the morning. I don't know if I'm going to shift that. I don't know. I'll keep it consistent. I'm just an early morning riser for now. And then I'll just rebroadcast them so you can watch them. I know there's not too many people on here. I don't expect to have 5,000 viewers right now and people sleep, I guess? I don't know. Strike! But I'll be on early.
Pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him. He gone. That nasty slider in the dirt. We're midway through 3. We're handling the business on the mound. Thank you for tuning in. Talking White Sox. Go, go, White Sox. Oh, man. What a difference a week or two makes. Last week, we were like, fire the third base coach, fire the trainers, fire the parking attendants, fire the ushers, fire everybody that has anything to do with these. No, but settle in. Woosah, everybody. Woosah. See if we can get hot. I think it kind of starts with, I don't know, it's interesting. You've had Andrew Vaughn, who's been hot all year. See if we could try to find a consistent spot for him. I don't think we give him enough credit for what he does. Right behind him, it's been Tim Anderson leading the way. Where's that, Blue? It's been an interesting season for him. Up and down only because he's been in and out because of suspensions or stupid reasons. Nothing major. Thank you. What's up, Crimson Car? Thank you for tuning in. Just talking some White Sox baseball. Tim Anderson has been consistent, though, with the bat all season. He's our leadoff guy, so he's back in there off an injury. We appreciate everybody joining us here on the network. Just early morning swing session, talking baseball, White Sox. And then right behind him, oh, that's foul. So I gotta pay attention here. I gotta run around. Nobody out. After that, it's been Jose Abreu who's finally gotten it going. And then after Abreu, now here comes the rest of the team finally. There we go. It starts to get warm. Yeah, former MVP gets it going, then all of a sudden, oh, that's a shot. Will it get down? It will. Oh, I got to get over the cover. Oh, my God. I'm staring at it. Oh, we're good here. All good. 2 on. Hey, man, this is what I appreciate. You need more. Just like yourself. Thank you, Crimson. Appreciate the follow. Thank you for tuning in. Join us here. We're talking baseball, Crimson. I'm a Sox guy. I'm excited for the first time. We're at 5. This is what we get excited about here in Chicago. 500 baseball. 33 and 33. Let's get a ticker tape parade for the White Sox. Let's just end it now. We got 2 on. Nobody out. Doing my Thug Thizzle on the mound. Let's see if I can pitch out of this. Oh, boy. Plays at third. Not in time. Oh, they got him. Yes. My catcher has a cannon. We'll just do that one more time, okay? We'll just do that. Nice job. Do the old tip of the cap. Catch. So now we got a runner at second. 1 out. One way or another. See if we can. Oh, God. That's going to be a base hit. I feel like that'll tie it up. It's a slow roller out there. So hit the cutoff, man. That's all right. 1-1 game. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following along the Rick Dog Network. I'm usually on early in the morning, grinding away. Road to the show. I don't change it up. I'll be playing Madden once it's Madden season. Till then, we'll be grinding some baseball. So thank you for following. I really do appreciate that. It means the world to me. And we're talking White Sox. As you know, I've been up and down on everybody this season for the White Sox. Mostly just disappointed because even with the injuries that we've suffered, I don't like to use those as excuses. They played bad baseball with bad defense and no timely hitting. So that's starting to turn around, like I said, with Abreu. Then all of a sudden, the rest of the team starts to follow suit. Oh, that's a tapper. Some good at-bats. Deeper into the count. And all of a sudden, you start to look like a better baseball team, which helps out, all facets of the game. Hopefully, we can start playing some better defense. That'll be the next big hurdle to overcome. Because if you don't do that, we're just going to hover around 500. And it's going to be a frustrating season because that puts too much pressure on the pitching and the bullpen later. This is going to make the throw. Get back. Nice plays. I'll get out of the way. If you don't need me, I'll get out of the way. Big guy. Let's look at the play. What is that called? 3 to 6. And then back to 3. Rack him up as this guy is just yogging down the first. The White Sox will be playing this afternoon. I think I'm going to go to the game. I'll take a picture. I'll snap a picture. I'll send it to everybody. I'll be giving you the finger on the Rick Dog Network. I'll be sitting in my usual section trying to get Giolito going. Maybe we can get a sweep of the Blue Jays. And then so we'll go from the Blue Jays to the Orioles. So from one bird to the next. So I'll give you 2 birds out there. That was pretty fun. Sorry, I made myself chuckle on that one. Brighter days ahead as we've kind of treaded water all season with injuries. I don't want to bring those up, but the fact of the matter is they've been there and they've held us down just a bit. Oh, I thought I was going to go behind that back. Couldn't do it. A little C&I base hit. Here in top of 5. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. A lot of love this morning on the network. A lot of love. It's appreciated. Watch your knee. Back up. Marte, back up. Sending a message. I'm not. That ball just slipped. Trying to make it feel like I have control out here. I'm losing it just a bit. Well, that's a good, nasty breaking ball. Nothing. It's 2-0. Gonna have to battle back here. Oh, he fouled it back. What do you think? Think I could pitch out of it? Who's everybody rooting for out there? I know everybody usually drops their team at some point. And do you think the White Sox are a contender or a pretender? It's tough for us to tell as we've been stuck here in Chicago. And we've been watching the Sox the last couple years kind of battle in a bad division, so it kind of makes you feel inferior, and then all of a sudden you start battling some really good teams. The Astros, the Yankees, we played the Angels, the Red Sox were playing good at the time, and even the Blue Jays here, and we struggle desperately. So it reminds us, it humbles us, that we still have a lot of work to do. But we have a lot of young talent, but that doesn't mean shit, right? That stuff could go right by us real fast. Oh. Semi-deep, somewhat straight away. Like just using these all somewhat semi. It was a fly ball to center field is what it was. It's 1 down. 1-1 game. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. So I'm usually on in the morning. I don't know why. I know nobody's on to freaking listen. Oh, we got a Giants fan. You guys just got our garbage. Your main Mercedes. San Francisco. It's a great baseball town. A great organization. I'm a big fan of the stadium. He gone. I was a big fan of the stadium. They got the big mitt. Oh, left field. They got a Coca-Cola bottle. They got a bucket list type deal. I want to go sit in a canoe and fight that other guy for a home run ball. Or maybe I'll just have some scuba. I'm a good treader of water. Who's coming with me? Who wants to go? San Fran. Sox play on my birthday this year in San Francisco. Let's go get a canoe. Fuck it. I'm in. The Giants are awesome. They have to deal with the Dodgers. It's the Giants and Dodgers matchup. A lot of fun. So we don't see enough because we're in the Midwest. We're in a vacuum out here. We just pay attention to our shitty teams and watched the Cardinals dominate. And then teams like the Twins kick our ass. Oh, he gone. What was that? Oh, that was nasty. You don't deserve to wear A-Rod's number. Get out of there. He gone. Do you think they should retire that? I don't know. Everybody hates A-Rod. That fucking guy was good. I don't like to hear the words coming out of his mouth. But that's it. Here comes the big guy, Strasburg. See if he could finish it off here. Oh, the Mariners get the win. Let's see what happens here. It's a no D. I remain 10-2 as we'll fast forward here. Thank you for tuning in. The Giants, always good. You guys have a good organization, I feel like. Obviously. Been winning championships the last few years. Who do I like on the Giants? Who are my favorite Giants of all time? Obviously, the big guy, Barry Bonds. I guess that isn't obvious. I guess everybody hates him. But he's the best baseball player I've ever witnessed. Who else? You got big Willie Mays. Oh, but he still counts as a Giant, right? As a San Francisco Giant. He's a New York Giant. What else? Who else? Some Giants guys that I remember. Who else do you have? You had the guy who pulled off little Dusty Baker's son. Was a good ball player. He got in a fight with Barry Bonds in the dugout. I love me some Buster Posey, so he might be my favorite, Buster Posey. And then the pitcher, he used to pitch all funny. Started with the L. I can't remember. Lincecum. He was fun. So he had some talent out there. And then the little fat catcher. Always used to make me laugh. It's just like, well, what is it? What was the catcher's name? Sandoval. What a badass he was. I love baseball because you get guys who don't look like shit. When Will Clark's another guy. Doesn't look like shit, but then he put it on you. You got guys that look like John Kruk. I don't know if you remember John Kruk or a guy like Sandoval. Thank you so much. I appreciate the stream. Have a good one. I appreciate you dropping in.
It's the Seattle Mariners.
Stop back in. Every little bit helps here. Talking some baseball.
Now the starting pitcher in this one.
Thank you, sir.
What do you have on him?
You can see his whip is a little above
The
league
Crimson
average
Guard
right now, but I think in
makes
this
his
one, he's
presence
gonna
felt.
need to
I'll have to
control
follow
that
him
a
back.
little bit better. Try to limit
I
hitters
like
from
that, the
getting
little
on
dip
base.
in and the dip
Stay in
out.
that
There's nothing
windup
wrong.
and
Hey,
stay
I'm
with
here.
the stretch. And
See
when he
me.
does allow base runners
Watch
to
me
be able to
leave.
throw a pitch, he's
See
gonna get a swing
me.
and miss, get out of the
Watch me
inning,
leave.
so that
That's
a base hit
a veteran
doesn't do
move
more
right there,
damage and put his team
Crimson.
behind the
You
eight
won me over. You get the follow. Follow for follow. I've been hitting too well. I think I'm 0 for the last. I had a 15-game hitting streak. And then I've been 0 for the last 3 games. 1-1. It's okay. Been hot all year, coming off the All-Star break. Sometimes takes a couple games. Duck on the pond. Oh, he hung it. I don't think I got it. I got underneath it. Son of a gun. Struggling at the plate, right? Usually a little better than this, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for following along as Crimson is the last one to join in.
When he steps into the batter's box,
We have, who else we got out here?
It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff.
Come on, Rick Dog. Let's get a hit. Oh, I just don't feel good at the plate right now. That's a foul ball. Timeout. That got in on me. Let's get a good count. Let's get a good AB.
You want to get that first knock
Timeout.
Away, maybe
Nope.
moral calm, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great
Ooh,
plan
a little
against
tardy to the party.
One pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Sometimes you go through some slumps here.
Kick the pitch. Gonna count 1 and
Here
2.
on the network.
Really good
Road to the
pitch
show.
with 2 strikes.
Trying to fight my way out of this one. Maybe a base hit the other way.
And that one
Oh,
hit to
backhand.
first.
He gets it over quickly.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag.
Okay. All
One
right.
out in the bottom of the 4th.
Thank you for tuning in.
So now the DH spot.
I have to
Ricky
wait back. I'm
Fuentes.
way out in front of everything. See it and hit it. That's a ball. That's a good eye. Finally get out in front. 1-0.
Coming through now, and with
Makes a
one
huge
home run
difference.
already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that
It's
one
well
in the air,
hit, but I
center
think I got
field.
underneath that one.
Velasquez.
All right, come on, Rick Dog.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of
Thank you for tuning in. We're usually on early in the morning, 5:30. Swing session. Road to the show.
Getting ready to hit.
Well, both sides equally
He's
as
due.
strong. So not a good
The
time to
sensation
try to
had a
turn him
huge
around
first
with
half,
a
made it to the All-Star
relief
game
pitcher and put him
as a
on the other side
pitcher.
of the plate.
Could have made it as a hitter. But I feel like that's going to happen a lot in my career. Oh, just reaches for
First
it.
offering is fouled off.
Step out.
As he asks
We'll
for time
regroup
at the
here.
plate.
We'll adjust in the box. We'll move the projector. Anything you got to do to get it going, Rick Dog? Come on. Drive it. Opposite
Now
field.
base is empty.
That's in.
Not
1-1.
close with that one.
Take a look at any pattern. I feel like they're staying up and in a little bit or down and away. Nothing in my
And a
zone.
1-1.
There we
Way
go.
high
Good
on
eye.
that one. And it's 2-1.
It's a 7-5 ball game. It's 3-1.
This is a really
Don't
good
help him
field
out.
for a hitter.
As Luis Roberts, who had a big hit for the White Sox in reality, real life last night, to send it into extra innings.
And here it comes.
That's huge. That's ball 4. Good speed aboard here with 1 out.
Focus on the mound
In the
right
bottom of the
there.
8th,
Pretty
we'll
much
see what the
gifted at first
Panther,
base with a quick free pass.
Bandera, can
Luis
do
Robert
here. He's
now.
2 for 2. 2
City,
singles,
you
2
gotta
runs. We'll let him
appreciate
do
a
his
guy
thing.
who's this good defensively.
I don't want to
I
get
mean,
caught
watching him
stealing
tackle
here
balls in the
with a
outfield, that
tying
is
run
beautiful.
at the plate. There's a shot. Foul ball. 1-2. Maybe if I get a good jump. Nope. They're keeping an eye on
Takes
me.
over, and he dives
I don't
back
think. I don't know.
into
What do you think? Should I go? What do you think?
Fuentes over at
Is
first
it
with
a
one
good
away.
time?
Runner on the go.
Got a good
Swing
jump.
and a miss. Throw to second.
Oh, they got him. That ends in. It's
Trying to
terrible.
make something happen there on offense, but
Ah.
the rescue run.
I
Awesome
tried him.
start
He
out,
protected
throw
me
him out,
too,
double
so it was a
play to end
strike
the
him
inning.
out. throw him out. Just terrible. Sometimes you got to let him swing the bat. Sox lose. Sox lose.
For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
I'm struggling here. Our team is just 10, 15 games under. It's not pretty here on the network. It's not pretty here on the network. It just isn't. How long have we been on it for? About 40 minutes? So I haven't gotten a hit in 40 minutes. Let's step away. I'm going to take a 3-minute union break. We'll regroup, see if we could come back and get a little knock for you. Take a look at my highlights. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a fun beginning of this session. I'll probably be on for another 45 minutes or so. Thank you so much. Sneak it by him. Shanks it. Might get down. That might get down. How about that? As he can run. And he's going to go for 3. Oh, keep running, Kenny. Fuck it. Play it to play. Not in time. Little League home run inside the park. Oh, I love that.
He never cooled off. Bang. Started off with a big bomb. We'll make a highlight out of that. First ticker shot of the day. Mr. Fuentes, I presume. Will be in the FU file if you're looking for me.
Kind of jumps a little bit in the corner. Got to get the Georgie camera right now. He looks good. We're cruising along. We're like Oprah here. We're just check under your chairs. You get a shirt. You get a shirt. You get a shirt. Number 50's definitely getting a shirt. Come on. 3 more. I could see it up there. We're probably even closer. I should just check my freaking phone. Stand by, everybody, as I'm going to check.
That's a shot. Ace it. First major league hit. It's going to be an RBI single for the Rip Dog Network.
So he gets 2 milestones with that.
Nicely
hit.
done.
His first big league knock.
Be exciting. And then there's a Bulls game later. If you can't tell, I'm dressed for both. Let's see. First at bat here against Grayson Rodriguez. Oh, that ball is struck deep. Back and gone. Woo-wee. He ain't wasting no time here. We put one on the board. That ball's hit pretty well. Back at the track. He looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes.
Around, right? I still got good, quick wrists. So that's great. It's like, what? He called, way! Speaking of quick wrists, he looks up. You can put that on the network. Yes, it's the 6-6 ball game. Oh, maybe it's not there. I apologize, Lady Curls. She hit me. It was my girl held me down, and she elbow dropped me from the top. I was stunned, and she was doing the little sauce. Cut the hair. Oh, what a day. There's video footage. I'm not lying. He was just dancing. You see it. Oh, tick-tock, ticky-tack. Sorry to... Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me. As we take a look at the replay, this is number 8. Just drop the mic.
As it's 1-1. First base is open. That ball hit deep. Way back. He looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes. Ooh-wee.
Stick with it. Ooh, we're going to make a highlight out of that. Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Lifted in the air, right center field.
It does, and it
He
can buy
can't
him.
get there, and that
Here
should
we
be
go.
extra bases.
I pumped the
Around
pedals. I'm going all the
second
way.
now, as they still don't
First
have
home
it.
run. Get it be
Passes
inside the
third, he
park
wants it
home
all.
run.
It's a sign.
Here we go. Some shortstop action. As they're just coming off a good pitching outing. Ooh. Gotta hurry. Spins. Oh, that ball's hit deep. Way back. He looks up. You can put it on the board. Yes. Uh-oh.
Too old? Let's go, Ozzy. Oh, just a slow chant. I could do it. Oh, I got a good 6 innings in me of let's go, Ozzy. And I'll sit in my same little section. I'll sit by myself. I don't even give a fuck. Oh, I've been there plenty. I know how to conduct a good let's go, Ozzy chant. I'll get everybody up. Let the Sox go down like 6 runs. Here, it's a good one. Got him. He gone. Nicely done. Challenge accepted. Challenge completed. Take another one. We're getting all jacked up because you don't usually get that much emotion from the doggy. Welcome back. Yeah, bases loaded. Bases loaded. Welcome back. I don't know. Maybe it was my fat fingers. But okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I got knocked off too. Shit happens. I think. Did I just hit? I thought I hit. I don't know. Something weird happened. But I'm back. Can you hear me? Check, check. Something funny. Crimson is back. Are you here, big guy? Or person? Just assuming that you're a large human being. And that you're still there. I don't know. For some reason I got knocked. Check, check. Is there anybody out there? As we're back in. So I can't tell. I don't know. Give me a thumbs up if everybody can hear me. Play some baseball. I don't know what happened that I got knocked off. Everything is very confusing right now. It's the... I don't know what's going on. Check, check. All right, we're good. I could hear myself. I could see you. We got baseball coming your way. Sit back, relax, and strap it down. We have White Sox baseball coming your way. I don't know. We're looking at Sox and Blue Jays. As today, at the Cell, or Guaranteed Rate Field is what they call it now, Lucas Giolito will be on the mound for the White Sox, trying to finish off the Blue Jays for the sweep. Can we be one game over 500? I'm going to be there. I can't. I said I'd be back in the... I said I'm not going back until the White Sox are 500. Today's that day. I'm going. Fuck it. Let's take a look at the weather before I send everybody to the frickin' stadium. There's a monsoon on the way. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day. Oh, high of 88. See if I can get a hit. defense. I've been terrible. Damn it. Check, check. Can't hear me. What's that on? I've been shut down on.
Didn't make any contact, though.
Hey, let her rip one time.
One down, base is empty. And there's a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early
Oh,
in the
that's
at-bat.
terrible.
If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses
That's
the
terrible.
zone.
You can't
Now
hear
1
me.
and 2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
I wonder why. Because I sounded good. All right. This is what we're going to do. I'm going off. I'll be back in 5. Back in 30 seconds, really. I know what the